Hi all, I'm Ultraviolent4. Welcome back to part 2 of our Troll Monk Game of the Month 3. If you missed the first one, we ended up picking Trog with our monk, and then it turned out that there was actually a slime temple. So hang on, we made it to D9 here. Here's a Deep Elf Mage, very dangerous enemy to fight. Even going Berserk against is not fantastic because all of these elves have blink. So once you get angry, they can blink away. If your blink runs out, it's not great. But we're just gonna go back up and not deal with him for the moment. Okay, so there's a slime temple, which is extremely rare. I think in my entire playing history, I've seen maybe 2 of them. This would be the 3rd. And I've been thinking about it. So, considering how rare slime temples are, and considering that we happen to be playing a troll, one of the best species if you're going to play a Jiva character, it seems it seems like a massive shame to not do a seeded run like that. I don't know, just the odds of it happening, I still can't wrap my head around it. It just seems like a sign from somewhere. So I've been thinking that maybe, and this isn't something you should do, but maybe we might ditch Trog and try and see if we can play as Jiva. And one of 2 things will happen. The first is that Trogwrath just kills us. Because Trogwrath is horrible. He sends lots of berserking things at you. We're not that high level, so I don't know how scary it is. So he creates berserking hostiles. If he makes any of those trolls, deep trolls, any of those will immediately kill us. But berserking bears we might be able to deal with. Berserking ogres, no. Berserking 2-headed ogres, no. He potentially paralyzes you as well. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've never tried to seriously live through Trogwrath this early in the game. But anyway, so say that happens. We're still pretty early, and we're playing a seeded game, so we could just boot up the seed again, very quickly get back here, and pick Jiva this time. Or we live through it, which again, I don't know how likely we are to do. We got 4 teleportation scrolls, 1 scroll of blinking. I don't know if we actually could do that. It sort of depends on how angry Trog is and how scary the berserking enemies he sends at us are. But there's probably a good chance he kills us. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So yeah, if you're trying to win, of course, stick with Trog. Trog's perfectly fine. If you want to take the once in a million, not once in a million, once in 10,000, not even that, once in 1,000 chance to play a slime character, switch or start again, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna switch. I can't even spell it. That one. Alright, we're actually doing this. Okay, which means we will get to use our spells then. Let's put them back. So Animate Skeleton, Application, Confusing Touch. They're all pretty good spells. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna make Trog angry. Things Jiva does. You get to eat as your jellies eat items off the ground. Not that it's a big deal keeping your troll fed, but it means that you never have to worry about the fact that you hunger quickly. He'll mutate you. That's both good and bad. You can get really good mutations, but some of them are really bad, and there are some Jiva specific ones as well. For instance, there's one that halves your body armor, which is a specific Jiva mutation, which is really bad to get. He gives you Arc Corrosion, that's nice. Slimify, turning your foes into slime. Doesn't work on everything, but it's extremely strong. It gives you a very reliable tool to deal with scary uniques. Any others? You can call on him to remove harmful mutations. Okay. You may expel jellies when seriously injured. That's not something that I would worry about too much, because you're trying not to be seriously injured. And another thing that's not mentioned here, but he lets you get a free slime room because all the other slimes and jellies you meet are neutral. So you just get to walk into the slime pit, get a free room. Other downsides, the slimes kill enemies, so you get less experience. and most particularly the slimes eat all your items. So yeah, you end up with fewer consumables, fewer items, etc. But we're gonna give it a go. Let's see if we just die to Trog. Do we want to abandon Trog? Yes. Okay, we've lost our religion. Trog does not appreciate desertion, and Jiva gives us a jelly. So the first thing we want to do is try to start boosting our piety. So do we have the ability to call a jelly yet? We don't. So maybe I'll just hang out here a bit. Rest. Let's see if Jiva even gives me some jellies. I might need to get some piety before he does that, but I think you only get piety from eating items. You can request jellies which consume nearby items, but we can't do that. If we were still playing a monk and we immediately jumped to 2 bips of piety, we could do that. Yeah, he likes it when you allow slimes to consume items. He doesn't care about you killing things. So we basically just need to get rolling. Okay, he's not gonna give me some jellies. Oh, we're hearing distant slurping noise. Okay, he is giving me some. So yeah, on the floors that you, as you go around, Jiva will create jellies. Okay, yeah, so he's making some. And they're gonna run around and eat all the items. You gain more, see, there they go. You tend to gain more piety the further you are in the game, because you get big packs of enemies with lots of items. Anyway, I can also pick up things and bring them to my jellies. But we're going to do this, and we're just there eating the doors. We're going to see if we can get our piety going before we continue on with the dungeon. Okay, it looks like they've eaten most of the things here, so we're going to go do this on all the floors. It's a little bit boring, but... can we call one? No, not yet. So we're just going to wait here a bit. Yeah, we're hearing slurping. So they're coming. Take these. Take my stones. Didn't I pick up something else? No, I already dropped them. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, look at them. As they eat stuff, they split and they become even more. And it's also lagging out my game quite a bit. Okay, so we made it to 1 pip of piety. So we now can request jellies. So say you're next to a big stack of items and you couldn't be bothered waiting, you can request a jelly. But I don't mind waiting. They're gonna turn up eventually and suction everything. Okay, good. Yep, this floor looks like it's more or less cleaned. Yep. On to the next. We're making our way back up through the dungeon. Yep, cool. At what point do we start getting fed? Later on. It's like a race. They all run in. Give me the sling bullets. That was my slurping sound. Sorry for that one. Alright, let's keep going. Right, we feel agile, we feel weaker. So one of the things that Jiva is going to do as well is he's going to start just messing around with our attributes. So the whole thing about picking intelligence or strength earlier, totally irrelevant. Because Jiva is just going to do whatever the hell he wants. And since you're a dumb troll, he probably doesn't tend to value intelligence much. Oh well. Yeah, but that's another one of the many Jiva downsides, is he will mess your attributes up. And especially because I like playing hybrid characters, so yeah. Oh well. Where are the jellies? So make me request one. Alright, they're slurping, they're here. Alright, as they slurp, they're gonna split. You hear a series of splatters. It's kind of a bit scary. Alright, seems like they're more or less done this floor. I lied. This is that one club. One more floor. Oh no, that's not true. We did from the why don't I just request one? It costs piety to request one. Where are they? I hear them. Maybe this might have been better to request them, because as I'm waiting time, I'm also losing piety. So maybe that's actually worse than it would have been just to request one. Come here. Where are you, slimes? Looks like we're just gonna be stuck on one pip of piety. Whereas consider if we'd used our monk, we would have been on 2. I'm getting sick of waiting for these ones. I'm just gonna request one. There we go. Cool. Alright, on we go. So where was temple? Oops. Okay, so alright, there's one that came with us. Alright, we got to 2 bits of piety. So you might be wondering why Trog hasn't wrathed us yet. It's because God Wrath depends on actually getting experience. Once upon a time, you used to just be able to wait off your wrath. So you just go stand, I don't know, in the temple or in the corner or somewhere that would not be dangerous, and you just wait thousands of turns for your god to get over it. So in order to stop that, it got made such that your god wrath will only be worked off with experience. Jiva alters my body. Okay. Acid begins to drip from your mouth. You have acidic saliva. That's cool. So our attacks can corrode things. That's a really good Jiva one. If it's in green like that, it's one of the Jiva specific sacrifices. Cool. Oh yeah, we've got bees over here. Well, the slimes are probably going to eat the door open, so let's just go fight the bees. Oh yeah, we don't have Trog's hand anymore. Actually, this is a lot scarier than I just realized. We don't have the ability to get extra HP regen. Alright, we might just die here. Okay, yeah, we are just dying to bees. I might have made a mistake here. So I need to teleport away from bees? Yeah, I think so. Well, that was a mistake. I was really hoping to save my teleportation scrolls for when Trog wraths us. To have to teleport away just from these bees seems like a mess. But we haven't even killed one and we're nearly dead, so I think we will need to teleport. That's kind of dumb. We killed one. Alright, cool. And is Trog gonna wrath us? No. Okay. Let's read this scroll that we don't know yet. It was magic mapping. Okay. Well, now we know there are a bunch of bees flying around. And we can't fight bees. As it just turned out. Oh, also, let's learn these spells. Confusing Touch. Let's also learn Application. And let's also learn Animate Skeleton. Confusing Touch would be really nice to have. And it doesn't cost much. It's a level 1 spell. We're training throwing to 8. Let's just train that to 6 now that we don't have Trog as the throwing god anymore. Oh, and the other thing to note is as we throw, as we throw or blowgun things, slimes can eat our ammo. So throwing becomes less practical. Alright, well I don't know where the bees went. I mean, that's fine, I guess. We can keep going and just ignore the bees. Yeah, I don't think our troll is going to survive berserking things. We reached level 10. Okay, the way that we check, by the way, is you can hit Control O, and if your a god's name is in red, so Trog is red there, they're still angry at you. This looks like a... Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, this is a lot of angry things. We definitely can't fight angry berserked polar bears. Certainly not 4 of them at once. Okay, let's not get surrounded. So let's put them in a choke point. I wonder if I could just... How angry is a bear? A bear bites for 9 and claws twice for 5. I'm wondering if we can just sort of wait for this to wear off. Probably not. Because once the monsters stop being berserk, they just go back to their normal selves. So they're not anywhere near as scary. But I am heartened to see that these aren't angry trolls. But I probably just teleport away. Yeah, I think we just teleport. Yeah. Good call. This plant here is probably our lair entrance. We're on D9, so it can be lair. We're hearing angry growls. We're just going to try and hide in the corner for a bit here. So that, yeah, the angriness of those enemies wears off. Alright, well, we survived our first Trogwrath. I wish we had more teleportation scrolls. That's okay. New book. Sting, Poisonous Vapors, and Fitted Cloud Ogrebs. So that's the Venom Mage starting book. I really like Poisonous Vapors, and that's only a level 2 spell. So I'm going to put that in our list of potential spells. You know what? Maybe I'll even learn that. I don't know. Maybe we meet bees again, and we can quaff a Brilliance and then poison them with that. Yeah, so here are the bears. These guys are all going to block the stair. Alright, let me, oh, I need that wand. It's a wand of paralysis. Yeah, see, because I'm Jiva, I can't just leave that on the ground. Because slimes can eat it. Another thing to note is that, so these Trog enemies are summons. You won't get experience from killing them, but that little orange dot means that it's durably summoned. So it's not like regular summons where you can just wait for them to time out. They'll never go away. What is this? It's a flail of draining. Okay. I'm trying to go back upstairs so I can reset this fight. Because even just a regular polar bear is still really quite scary to me. They go berserk when they're nearly dead. And I don't know if we're ready to fight berserk polar bears just yet. If we have to paralyze one, we got a 50% chance. That's probably okay. Yeah, he's killing us even without being berserk. Oh, can I just take him down, please? Thank you. Alright, yeah. You see, one berserk polar bear is stronger than we are, let alone 5 of them at once. We're going to take this deep elf mage up. I'm going to get off the wall. If he has lightning bolt, I don't want to be getting double zapped. Ooh, I'm kind of lagging out a bit. It's scaring me. Alright, we reached 6 for our throwing skill. There was one polar bear there. Yeah, that's fine. If I could use a slime to get a space. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Well, the slime's corroded him, so I feel like we should fight him here while he's corroded. Yeah, like that. When he's corroded, he's got 8 less AC. Cool. That was good. Our first Trogwrath has gone okay. Here's a new scroll we're going to read. Silence scroll. Let's quickly get back to the stairs. If we get Trogwrath when we're silenced, we're in trouble. Alright, another polar bear. Let's do the same thing. That worked pretty well. Let's just run him around until he gets slime corroded. Oh yeah, the slime's just 1v1ing him. That's amazing, actually. He's chasing after me. That's an angry bear. Porcupine. Yeah, so that's definitely going to have been from our lair entrance. Porcupine is not a regular dungeon enemy. He's faster than me, so as I'm running him around like this, I'm giving him 3 chances to hit us. These slimes are running from me though. They're also just dying. Okay, I'll just fight the porcupine. I was hoping to avoid all the retaliation damage. Jiva has altered your body. Your translucent skin slightly reduces your foe's accuracy, and then in brackets stealth. So I'm gonna guess, I don't know if this gave us more evasion. No, that's a strange one. And then it seems like it makes us more stealthy, but then, yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, he's being corroded, let's go. Uh-oh, okay, we're all good. The accuracy of my foe's attacks have been lowered. I'm sure it's fine. We've made it to 4 pips of piety, by the way, so we've just made it to Slimify. This is also a very good way to kill enemies. So if you have Slimify, it makes your attacks be Slimified as a status. And when you connect with one, it will turn your enemy into a slime, which is then neutral. We need to get away from the 2-headed ogre. He's the scary one here. Let me go down one, and then we're gonna teleport. Cool. That was down there. Okay. Alright. Second Trogwrath was successful. Although the thing is, I don't know how many he's going to do. He just racked us again. In this case, he only slowed us, so that was merciful. Although this time we're slowed and now wrapped again. We'll read our last teleportation. Oh yeah, and we nearly died because we're so slow in that one step we took. Well, all those monsters were there. They might find us. Well, I'm going to run up here and shut the doors. Oh wait, the slimes are going to eat the doors. Okay, we're alright. Are we alright? We're still slowed. This slow lasts forever. Okay, it finally ran out. Alright, so we're going to clear up these enemies. And then there were more wrathed enemies on the floor below. We're also out of teleportation scrolls now. So we have one of blinking, but no more teleports. So next Trogwrath might be deadly. I'm going to do Shift X Control F to be at the floor, and we're going to find these monsters. Oh, I don't know. Am I crazy? Where are all those? Oh, scroll shop. No teleportation scrolls though. Although, well, fear doesn't work on berserk monsters, so that doesn't help us. But we can buy all the identify scrolls. We have a lot of potions we don't know. Let's just do that. Not amnesia. Let's buy the identifiers. We can find out what our potions are. Resistance, leak. That will help us if we ever meet bees again. Mutation, brilliance. There's the brilliance. Okay. 2-headed ogre. I wonder if we can get confusing touch up. 45% chance to fail it. You know what? We stopped training throwing. Why don't I just train a tiny bit of hexes here, even just up to level 2. Might just drop that confusing touch, because with that spell we could we could fight two-headed ogres. But I don't know how I feel about without it. Oh boy, this Orc Warrior is just killing us. He's just got a Mace of Holy Wrath. He's just going totally ham with tomahawks, I guess. We've got a Wand of Paralysis. I can just paralyze him. Well, that's the plan anyway. We picked up his tomahawks. Cool. Alright, that was a worry. Shiva alters your body. You feel as though nothing has changed. Alright. Good jokes there. Uh-oh, we're being chased by the two-headed ogre again. If I could get him corroded, I'd feel less afraid. This slime's running away from me. Dude, come back. Come back, slime. No. Well, we've sort of got a gap. This slime really wants nothing to do with this. We've got a turn here that we can try for a Confusing Touch. I got it. Okay, never mind. One hit kills half our HP. Never mind. I guess we're a troll, so we can slowly fight this guy and out heal him. But I'm just really worried if we get wrathed again when we're at half HP from a two-headed ogre shot. If we get him corroded. If he got corroded, then I'd feel fine about this. He's not getting corroded. Let's blowgun him. Oh, bam. He hit us ×2. Alright, it's alright. We heal faster than him. When we get back to full HP, we'll try again. Yep. The game's just been really laggy today. Every time it happens, I feel like I've been wrapped or I'm about to die or something like that. Well, we random energy dust. That was rude. And then I guess we are stealthy because we just escaped. That's kind of funny. Well, that gives us a bunch of turns to blowgun him again. They all missed. Yeah, he's as sick as possible. Bam. Hurts so much. He's not even real. We don't even get anything from doing this. It felt strangely unrewarding. Let's quickly get our poison needles before jellies eat them. I feel stupid. Feels bad, man. I feel weaker. Alright, well we've done D9 apparently. Feel weaker again. Let's quickly grab this heal wounds potion before it disappears. Okay, double-headed ogre again. But this one is real, so this one could actually give us experience. It's actually worthwhile killing. I guess I want to take him upstairs. Is this a safe stair to do that? Not necessarily. If he ended up above us and we were below, we'd be taking shots against him. What about the other stair? Oops, that one. I'm using square brackets to check where they lead. I can't see that place. Excuse me? Yeah, that would be a safer one because that one's in the open. Okay, and if things get really out of hand, I can always slimify him. Also, all these jellies here, if I make him run through those, he will not die. But I get a new round of blowgunning him. Goodbye to my projectiles. Ooh. He might be low enough to just tick out to the poison here. Yep, cool. Hexes go to 1. How angry is Trog? Still very angry. That's a lot of enemies, including more two-headed ogres and more bees. Let's stare dance those up. I'm not willing to fight this stuff just yet. And we're gonna... Oh wait, Trog just wrathed me. And we don't have any teleportation scrolls. Alright. This wrath almost wasn't too bad. The thing I'm worried about is being able to get back to the stairs before the two-headed ogre gets on top of us. I feel like I could maybe get back to the stairs with just black bears on me. If we did, what would that look like? We'd get back up here in the open, and it would be hard to funnel the bears one at a time. I'm going to start walking. We have a scroll of blinking. If this turns out to be a really dumb decision, I'll blink back to the stairs. Because what I'm thinking is that these other lesser enemies will block the double-headed ogre from getting on top of us. Yeah, but we're just dying to the bears. No, this is okay. Is it okay? Might not be. But we can still blink up if we need to. Oh yes, because the bee jumped in front. Alright, what I can do here is I can paralyze the bee, which will then block the hallway. And then the bears won't be able to chase me. Let's see if we can get that to work. 54% chance. Got him. Okay, cool. Which now lets us just run away. Excellent. Alright, well that worked. So we saved our blinking scroll for the next Trograth. Let's shut these doors. Alright, cool. So we somehow survived that one without our blinking scroll. And we don't want to go back to this stair. Alright, let's go B. Cool. Yeah, I think we can probably just fight polar bears. Especially if they lose half their HP against jellies. As your god gets less angry, the color should go from deep red to be other colors. He's still deep red, so I think Trog's still super angry. Rip. Alright, he's a bear. There should be another two-headed ogre somewhere. Maybe we just ignore him. It's a super dangerous stair to pull double-headed ogres back up to. But you know what I can do actually? I can slimify him. We failed it. Alright, fair. That way we just need to get one attack on him and then he's done. Like that. It's a super strong ability. And then this slime is going to fight these other enemies. So we don't have to. Uh-oh. Okay, Trog's punished us again. And this time it's 4 polar bears. Well, see, we could do a similar thing. If we could get in this hallway here and we could just paralyze one in front, we would stop the others chasing us. Let's see. 46% chance. I think we go for this. Oh, we got it again. First go. So this way, yeah, now... Man, this is some tech. This is some real tech here. I don't want to run straight up like this because those monsters will probably run around the other way and meet me. But I'll keep going like this where they can see me and they're trying to pass through the paralyzed one. Nice. And I guess we just run... Oh yeah, I guess we run all the way back to this hatch. I think that's the two-headed ogre from earlier that we never killed. Alright, so that worked. Man, we're actually fighting this Trograth. And by fighting, I mean not dying to it. What am I trying to do? Shoot blowguns. Yeah, so this is really dangerous because there are other two-headed ogres and other scary monsters running around on the floor as well. So when I lose half my HP, not only can Trog then wrath me, but... oh no, we're losing a lot of things. Damn, so we're down to 11 poison needles. But yeah, so as we're running away on half HP, we might meet new enemies. We've been wrathed again. This one isn't... Oh, but we also got confused. Okay, so this isn't too scary of a wrath. It's 3 bears, a regular ogre, and a polar bear. So I think this one we can just... Well, we have to quaff curing to get out of the confusion. I think we can just run back to the stairs. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Oh yeah, we're definitely dying. Okay. No, we're gonna have to use our blinking scroll here. I was hoping I could just sort of thin them out, but that clearly has not worked. Alright. So I think I just blink back to the stairs here, and then we go back up. Alright. Okay. So there goes our blinking scroll. So we're now extremely susceptible to Trogwrath now. Is he still super angry? Yup. He's still just as angry. Keeps taking all my strength. We have 14 strength and 22 dex. That is not troll stats. Maybe we should be training dodging if we have so much dexterity. Oh yeah, and he keeps taking our int, so our confusing touch is never going to be castable. Thanks, Trog. Thanks, Jiva. Yeah. I knew they would not be angry anymore, but I didn't realize that they would be so threatening. Just as 2 regular bears. Why are we dying to one polar bear? Why are we dying to this polar bear? Why am I dying to... Alright, well, I sort of got stubborn about that because I thought we'd just eventually kill him. Alright, well, we died to the polar bear. I could have done a lot of things about it, namely quaff heal wounds, but probably more likely use the wand of paralysis, but it's okay. We're going to roll again, and we're going to actually do it properly as a slime troll. So yeah. Alright, let's go again. We're at 37 minutes. Maybe... No, well let's very quickly, we'll speed run through, we'll get back to where we should be, and then we'll start the next episode sort of where we should have started this one. Oh no, I need to look up the seed. Alright, bear with me for a sec here. Alright, it is 8, 7, 8, 8, 5, 4, 6, 6, 5, 7, 7. There was a 0 at the front. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's start again. I don't know if that would make a difference. So let's just do it again. And it should look like Troll Monk. It should be a room with water in it. If I got it right. Hey, we're generating the dungeon. Alright, so yeah, we did ultimately die to Trogwrath, although we escaped the actual wrath part and then just died to the summon. But technically that was Trogwrath. Alright, yep. This is the correct start. Alright. So let's play a slime troll monk of Jiva. So we're just training unarmed combat and fighting. That's it. Also, we were taking throwing. Well, we know we're not going to be playing. We know we're not going to be playing a throwing god, so I'm not going to train throwing this time. Although I will still tell the game to pick up javelins, large rocks, and stones, because we can still throw those. But yeah, we're gonna real-time speedrun through this, and we're just gonna run straight to temple. It's right. Oh yeah, right. We got the halberd and all. Let's just fight it. Although, am I gonna have to type the seed in again if I die? Oh well, I'm doing it. Yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work. Okay, it worked. Trolls are strong. But yeah, that was maybe the incorrect decision if dying meant new seed typing. Anyway, this won't take long. We're throwing out all our good tactical play, and I'm just hitting TrMo. Although there's a Sigmund on D2, which is scary. Let's pick Int. It's sort of irrelevant because we know that Jiva's going to mess with our stats, but the idea that we could potentially cast spells would be nice. Although we might not... Oh, that's Sigmund. Okay. He didn't notice me. Let's read these scrolls. Remove curse. Let's find the invis again. Heal wounds. Magic. Okay, we didn't find invis. Can I just fight him? We got heal wounds. We've been confused. No, we got him anyway. Alright, cool. Trolls are strong. And I think they're the main scary things that we should see in the early game. There's Mencure somewhere. He's kind of scary, I guess. But other than that, I don't think there was anything too scary here in the early game. A digging wand. On we go. I wonder if we find the spellbook that has Confusing Touch in it. Because if we pick up Javen now, we'll get slimes eating stuff. So we might not actually end up with that book. I don't remember how early it was. More in. Alright, we just ran at blowgun guy. I guess we'll pick up the blowgun. It still makes sense to do that and to enchant it even with 0 throwing skill. Alright, oh, we haven't found any of the rings yet. I think this time we're going to stay in the robe rather than the animal skin. I think the robe looks cooler. Yep, there's a +5 int ring. Are we ready to fight an ogre yet? Probably not, but I can blowgun him a bit. Yeah, and we can just kite him with troll healing. This is, yep, the little room. And I think the temple's here on D5 somewhere. I should probably read all my scrolls again, because I'm cheating to not read those. And there's also an early acquirement somewhere, which we might be more lucky this time. No, we haven't found the acquirement yet. Good. Man, trolls are that's so strong. This is oat having this game. Oh, I missed him. Right, this was an altar. Yeah, that's a Che altar. I'm trying to remember, did we get those javelins of penetration from Trog, or did we find them? I think Trog gave them to us, so we're not going to get javelins of penetration this time. We're on D6, so this must be where the temple is. Alright, so yeah, we haven't found that book yet. So I think it's just a question of, do we find the book, or do we find the temple first? Alright, the 2D gen. This might be the requirement. It is. So we're going armor again for the same reasons as before. We're hoping we don't get a crappy hat this time. We got a runed large shield, plus a large shield of protection. Okay, well that's way luckier. That also means we won't be casting spells for a long time. Alright, so this troll's way better off. The large shield means our defenses are way stronger with the shield, and then also it's giving us extra AC as well. So this troll is set, whereas the other guy was not. We're going to focus our shields, and for a large shield on a troll, because you're large, you need to train it to 15. So we're going to set a skill target at 15. And yeah, we're not going to be casting spells. This is way better. We just immediately put the large shield on, even though we have no shield training. It's fine. I see people worry about that all the time. Just put the shield on, it doesn't matter. The only time you wouldn't is if you actually do want to cast spells. Alright, so we pick up Javer this time with our monk bonus. So we immediately go to 2 pips of piety, which is nice. And then because of that, I don't care so much about running around trying to get piety up. It will just happen naturally. No, let's go back up. Because we can call one in, so we can get it started. We don't have to wait. Yeah, we can request the jelly. Go up again. Actually, yeah, where are all the jellies? Come on, do your thing. I don't know if this is actually worth it. I'm just gonna keep playing. Alright, on to D7. Yeah, this is a floor that has a lot of bears on it. Which is a little scary, seeing as we died to bears last time. I wonder if we had a large shield like this, I wonder if we would have survived Trogwrath. Oh, we got... Okay, that's fine. We got teleport trapped, or we got teleport trapped right back to the other stairs that we just came from. I think this is a minus strength ring from memory. That's kind of cheating, but... Oh no, it's protection from magic. Okay, never mind. But there's a minus strength ring somewhere. That's probably it. No, it's wizardry. Oh, there's Minicure. We don't really have a way of fighting him, actually. I think other than just being a troll and just hitting him with our troll claws. He hasted. It's alright, we killed him. Alright. He could very easily have killed us there. Let's pick Int again. Again, it doesn't really matter. Jeeva's just gonna do whatever he wants. There's the minus 2 strength. Alright. So let's drop that. There's not really any reason for me to have that plus int ring on. Jeeva will now mutate our body. So we made it to 3 pips of piety. Is that, no, Slimify is at 4 pips. Alright, cool. Let's quickly do D8 and then we'll call it an episode. I still don't want to fight the ogre with a bunch of other enemies at once. The Orc Warrior is still kind of scary, although thank you. Slime comes in with the clutch corrosion. Ah, there's Invis. There's the book. It looks like we have actually found it. If I go pick it up, cool. So we'll learn all those spells: Animate Skeleton, Apparition, and Confusing Touch. But yes, because of the large shield, you can see everything's at 99% failure rate. So I don't think we're going to be using those anytime soon. There's our... oh yeah, Digging Wand again. Jiva alters your body. What did we get? You feel more energetic. But I don't see it. So maybe he did both to us? He made us feel less energetic and then more? Oh no, we got the bees again. Oh yeah, we're not ready to fight bees. Okay, apparently we can. There's the large shield advantage. This two-headed ogre, we're going to kite him with poison and troll healing. Got him. Let's quickly get our needles back. Alright. And on we go. D9 is where we started this episode, right? This one should have the deep mage. Yeah, this point. So there you go. We're going to stop here. So we're going to leave it at the exact point that we finished the first episode. Except this time we're a troll of Jiva with 4 pips of piety and Slimify rather than a troll of troll. This one's way more fun, way more interesting. Yeah, see you next time.